Welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 361, published in October 1967, with story by Jim Shooter and art by Jim Mooney. And this is part 2, Time's Most Notorious Killers, as the Legion is trying to guide a delegate from the Dominators to Earth for peace talks through the 10th dimension. Peace, man, it's hard to believe that guy's from a race bred solely for conquest and domination. What's that noise? Another Dominator? Or is it the same one? Maybe he forgot something. Hello? Now, well, his back is turned, as the master has instructed, and they quickly beat Starboy down. Broom! What in the cosmos? Legionnaires, we're under attack. Unkillable, strike, kill. Ugh. They're all over, but how did they get past the guards? Unless, oh no, thanks, Superboy. So they get in a big fight with the Legion. Legion, regroup here. Center the defense around the Dominator shelter. Don't you know you can't stab a phantom? So Karate Kid finds himself surrounded and lays this rock down and uses his karate blow to split it in two and hit both of them. Presto, two birds with one stone. And that was kind of ridiculous. But they are too many for him and start to overwhelm him. My men are swift, cunning, deadly, unkillable. My methods have made them the most perfect of fighters. Soon we will do away with the ambassador and the war will go on. But the rest of the Legion come up to help out Karate Kid, and the Unkillables decide, retreat, Unkillables, we will strike again later. We have done enough damage for now. Oh, I'm still alive, Superboy. I guess I just wasn't their target for tonight. But our supplies sure were. Look at them. They're all destroyed. So they decide that one of the Dominators, the Dominator that was talking to him before, must be a traitor. It's the only explanation. One of them is aiding the Unkillables. But which one? They all look alike to me. Then from now on, we're on around-the-clock alert. We must watch for ambush and keep an eye on the Dominators for every second. Master, the ultimate weapon will be finished tomorrow. We can attack and destroy the Legion. No, they will be constantly on guard tomorrow. Let them tire themselves out before we deal the death thrust. So the Legion is on alert so that they don't get attacked. Superboy, our route for today is the most dangerous so far. We've scouted the outlying area. Any chance of an alternate route? Not a glimmer. We haven't enough fuel left for a detour. Strange that the Unkillables haven't hit us again. Suppose they've given up, Ultra Boy? I don't know, doll, but I'm keeping my eyes open. They are leaving, Master. We can get ahead of them with our faster vehicles and set up an ambush. So the Legion continues to travel through the 10th dimension, which kind of looks like the 3rd dimension. Brr, the gargoyle-like stone formations in the grottos of the Hollow Mountain could scare a two-headed Grimp. What a spot for a surprise attack. What a place. Those clouds above us are opaque and disc-shaped. Perfect cover for an ambush. Brainiac 5, there's where we'll return to Earth between those two peaks. And we haven't been attacked. It's incredible. Suddenly, Unkillables attack. The Unkillables hiding in the volcanic pits, launching themselves up at us. The steam pressure we built up in these pits propels us skyward. Strike! So they are fighting again. Legionnaires, don't let them get to the Dominators. Our constant vigilance has tired us out. That puts us at a real disadvantage. I don't know about that. So they continue to battle. And now, well, the Legionnaires are all in one small group, the ultimate weapon. So he bathes them with the ultimate weapon. Oh, the ultimate weapon, what will we do? It's done nothing. They're just trying to panic us with that baloney. Okay. But it turns out all their powers have been swapped around. Shrinking Violet now grows. Colossal Boy now shrinks. Violet grew and was hit, and the miniature Colossal Boy is in trouble. I better bounce over and help them. Oof, I've lost my bounce, but why? I feel stronger than ever. You have my ultra energy, BB, and I, have your bouncing power. There are two of me, and only one of me. Ooh, something wrong. I've made myself super heavy. Somehow our powers have been switched. I don't think that's the ultimate weapon. My swings are clumsy and immaterial to boot. I can't stop them. I don't like that. This is the second time when Karate Kid could have used the fact that he doesn't actually have superpowers to his benefit, but they're treating it as if it's a superpower. I have Karate Kid skill, but I've lost my phantom power. Those rays can hurt me. My superpowers are gone. I'm helpless. So they throw a suspended animation bomb at the Dominators, but Brainiac, since he not only has Superboy's powers, but also his super brain, thinks to blow the bomb back at the unkillable. Yeah, I did it, but my aim wasn't right. I didn't mean to hit anyone. Our powers are back. The ultimate weapon must have been destroyed. Now we can take these unkillables. Wait, they've stopped fighting. Let's see who these jokers are under the hoods. First, the big man. Why, he's a Dominator. Yes, our former ruler. He started the war, but we deposed him and sued for peace. He used the unkillables for revenge. He's the one I saw the other night. If only I'd noticed the king-size disc on his head. Hey, I recognize these guys from history books. That is Lee Harvey Oswald, who assassinated President Kennedy. And there's Brutus and Cassius, who killed Julius Caesar. And that's John Wilkes Booth, Lincoln's killer. They're all famous assassins. That's impossible. They're all dead. And besides, these guys are superhuman. We can explain. Our deposed leader wanted a group of unkillable assassins. He undoubtedly used the same type of device which made us a super race. It affects the DNA, the acid in the body's genes which control characteristics. But normally the changes take generations to make it work on individuals. Their chief needed subjects who already had the characteristics he needed, descendants of assassins who bore physical resemblance to their famous ancestors. These poor fellows are themselves innocent victims. It was the leader's machine that made them killers. So I guess there's only 4, or is there? I don't know. Looks like there's more in the shadows back there. Later, ironic that the head unkillable was the victim of his own ultimate weapon because Brainiac 5 was inexperienced in using my super breath. Superboy, the dimensional warp is open. Quick, we have to get through before it closes. No. What? No, after all we've been through to get you this far? What? I'm sorry. It's not necessary. We are merely 3D solid projecto images which will soon fade away. This whole trip was merely a decoy for the unkillables. The real ambassadors have already reached Earth. What a scheme. We never guessed we were defending illusions all the time. So I like that ending, and that's about all I like about it. I think this story is not great. I didn't enjoy it. Some people may. I thought it was quite silly. So anyway, that's the first appearance of the Dominators.